Hey guys, welcome to Total Chaos. I'm your host, Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. We're doing some NHL tonight. It's for Wednesday, April the 7th. We've got the champ back, Cam Ross. How's it going up there?
Yeah, it's going. Keep saying I'm the champ, but I think I've tied more games than I've actually won. But here I am, so it's going.
That's true. You and Nick Parsons tied last week. How you doing, Nick?
I'm doing great. Well, maybe you're the champion of ties.
I don't know. It gets me on the show every week. So
that's it. Maybe it's not like a championship crown or belt. It's a championship tie, is what you're
right. Well, hey, it's a war of attrition here, and he's just wearing everyone down.
Participation trophies.
I do not believe in participation awards. I will say that right now. I am from Texas. That's not how I do it. All right, guys. So before we get started, I want to let everybody know we do have a new promo code out at the picksandparlays.net site this week. It's GOLF, GOLF. It'll save you 20% off the entire site. That includes Cam Ross's premium plays and Nick Parsons' premium plays. You can find him at the Insiders Room when you're looking on the Picks and Parlays leaderboards. Okay, guys. So we're going to get this party started. If you're new to this, here's how it works. I'm going to give Cam and Nick 5 hockey games that happen on Wednesday, April the 7th. They're going to let me know if they think it goes over or under. Whoever gets the most right comes back next week as the Total Chaos champ or comes back next week to tie. So as it has been going.
Yeah.
All right, Cam, you're going to start us off. We're going to roll with Edmonton at Ottawa. The number 6. What are we doing here?
Yeah, these are two completely different teams. Edmonton, 23-14-2. They're having a good season. Ottawa, 13-22-4. They're not. Both of these teams are clearly in different brackets in regards to the standings and everything like that. This is, I believe, the 8th time these two have played each other. The Oilers have won every time. And the last 2 times they played, each game saw 8 goals. But with that being said, Ottawa doesn't score really well. Edmonton, they score a little bit over 3. They don't give up 3. Edmonton, I think, is the better team and is going to control the pace of this game. And they've been trending towards the under while Ottawa has been trending towards the over. I think the better team will be able to control the pace here, and I think this game is going to stay under.
Nick, what do you think about it?
We're disagreeing right away. Yeah, after 4 straight unders, I'm going to go with the over here. Edmonton, especially the way Edmonton lost the last time out. It's overtime loss on the road there in Montreal. When these teams do get together, they score lots of goals. So I'm going to go the other way. I'm going with the over.
All right. Already we're not agreeing. Already. Right out the gate. Okay, up next, we're going to do Montreal at Toronto. Nick, you take this one. The number is 6.
Okay, so, these two teams are obviously, they know each other really well. Toronto is coming off of a 5-3 win over Calgary, so that total went over the number. These teams last played on February 20th, and Toronto won 5-3, so that total also went over. And Montreal has been trending more towards the under of late since it's been coming back from that COVID issue. It was out for approximately 3 weeks there. These teams are really evenly matched, their numbers. What I will point out, the Canadiens, they allow 2.66 goals per game, and Toronto allows just 2.51. You guys, I'm going to go with the under here. I think this is going to be a tight, hard-hitting game, but one which ultimately falls under the number.
Under for Nick. What say you, Cam?
Yeah, I'm going to agree here. Both of these teams winning records. With COVID, some teams are having to sit, some teams are having to stop, missing games, everything. I think when the better teams get together, it becomes more of a defensive battle. And like he said, both teams give up 2.5 or so goals a game. I think this one's going to be close with him. Like he said, the last one did go over, but a week before that, it was 2-1, and 4-2. I think these teams are going to play hard. I think it will stay under.
Okay, so we do agree. And people at home, when they agree, those tend to be the most valuable picks on the show, the consensus plays. And if you're just joining us, don't forget, give us that thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. Cam, you're going to keep us rolling along. It's the Vegas Golden Knights at the St. Louis Blues. 5.5 is your number. Hit it.
Yeah, these two teams, a couple of weeks ago, St. Louis was doing really well, but I think they've lost 8 in a row. They can't seem to keep anybody out of the net. Vegas just broke a 3-game skid against the Blues on the 5th, 6-1. St. Louis is struggling so bad, 5.5 doesn't seem like enough. I think Vegas is going to run it up again. I don't know if Vegas will be able to bust the total on their own again in this one, but I think this one's going to be over again.
Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm getting in the car with Cam on this one for sure. As I said, or as he pointed out, Vegas just can't afford to look past St. Louis here because it just broke a 3-game slide. Yeah, I mean, St. Louis, it's completely fallen off. At some point, they're going to break this slide and win a game, but I don't think it's going to be here. I do think that Vegas is just going to keep the foot on the gas and run up the score here, and this one goes over.
Over and over. I like it. Nick, keep us rolling. Colorado is at Minnesota Wild. 5.5 is the number again.
Right. So Minnesota is coming off of a high-scoring 5-4 loss here to this same Colorado team. Previous to that, it had seen the total go under in 2 straight. It hits the road after this to play St. Louis in 3 games, so there's no reason to look past anything. Obviously, with Colorado, the division leader here in town, I would think I'm going to go the opposite way here on this one, guys. Just because that other one went over. When you look at Colorado, it's still only giving up 2.26 goals per game. That's second in the league. Minnesota's strength is also on the defensive end, 2.51 goals per game. That's 9th in the league. I mean, it's just at 2.89 goals for. That's right in the middle of the pack, 15th. Because that other game went over, I'm going under in this one.
Under we go. Cam?
Yeah, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna disagree here. The Avalanche, they won 5 straight. They're rolling, but through those 5 games, they scored 24 goals. That's almost 5 a game, which is this number. Both teams score well enough. Colorado scores clearly better, but the last few times these two have met, 5-4, 6-0, 5-1, 6-2, 4-3 early in the year. 2 good teams. I think Minnesota's going to be a little upset. They scored all those goals and wasn't able to finish, so I'm going to go ahead and look for another high-scoring game. Don't know if we'll hit 9, but I think 5.5 isn't enough.
Isn't enough. Well, the chat is definitely in a toss-up with this one, just like you guys are. So last one, Cam, you're going to finish us off. Arizona at LA Kings, 5.5 again is the number. What do you say?
I guess 5.5 is the number for Wednesday, but these two they just played as well. That's the trend with the season right now. A lot of back-to-backs, 5-2 in favor of LA. I think the Coyotes are the better team. I do think the Coyotes are going to win this game. Neither team scores even close to 3 goals a game, and neither team gives up more than 3 goals a game. I think it really got away from Arizona in the last game. I don't think it'll happen again here. Other than a 9-3 loss to Colorado a few weeks ago, they've been lower numbers. So have the Kings. I think the Coyotes lock in here, play better. The winner, don't know, but I would go under in this one.
Under for Cam. Nick?
I'm going with you. I'm on the under as well. Although, Cam, it was Arizona that did win that game last time out, 5-2 over LA. Arizona did win there. But as you pointed out, both of these teams, they don't average a lot. And their strength really is on the defensive end. That one did get away from LA. And, I'm expecting a tighter, lower scoring defensive affair here. So I'm going under.
Under we go. Okay, that was a good round. We had some agreements. We had some disagreements. Like Tim Earl says, that's how someone's got to win the game, right? So we are going to do a quick recap, but I want to remind you guys, first of all, if you haven't hit the like button, if you have not hit the like button already, please hit the like button for us. That's what keeps us going. Lots of likes and comments keep us able to give you guys all this free content and free picks. And then also we do have a deal going on. If you're over at picksandparlays.net, use GOLF. GOLF is the promo code to save you 20% off the entire site. That includes Cam Ross's premium plays. You can find him over on Twitter at I_am_Cam20. And you can find Nick Parsons plays there. He's on Twitter at the Insiders Room. That's also where you can find him on the Picks and Parlays leaderboard under the Insiders Room. All right, guys, so let's do a quick recap here. In the Edmonton game, the number was 6. Cam is going under and Nick is going over. We did agree that the Montreal game, the number of 6 will go under the 6. We also agreed that that Vegas Golden Knights game is going to cruise over 5.5. It's a bit of a split with the Colorado Avalanche. Nick is going to take it under. Cam is going over. But then we agree again in the Arizona Coyotes game. 5.5 is too many points, so the boys are taking it under. All right. That was a good round.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And after we tie, we'll see you again next week. Yep. Yeah, same place next week.
That's just it. I know I would think that like maybe you got to pick a final score or pick something, but I mean, it's easy just to have you back again and like, we'll see how long you go, you know? So.
Right. I mean, it's pretty impressive. We can just keep running it off. That'd be
all right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. Baseball. No, tomorrow is not baseball. We're doing, I believe, NBA Total Chaos is tomorrow night, and then baseball is Thursday night, and then I think I'm going to do another NBA on Friday night. So just throwing that out there, but that's why you guys have to ring your bell for notifications. That way, when we go live, you'll get an alert and you never miss one of our Total Chaos shows. Nick Parsons and I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for the live cap. Not sure what we're talking about. Probably some hockey. We got to do some hockey. Throw a little NBA, a little MLB. We'll just pick one.
For sure. Absolutely. Sounds good.
Free pick on each one. I like it.
Yep.
All right, guys. I will see you soon. May the best capper win. Excellent job. And friends at home, don't forget, smash that like on your way out. Bye, guys.
Thanks a lot. See ya.